Hello, my name is Doug Whitfield, and I'd like to share with you what I believe to be some extremely valuable information. Now, it's often been said, in order to make good, logical, intelligent choices, we first must have access to good and valuable and credible information. It's our hope that during the course of this video that we can share and impart to you some information that can make changes in your life, create more wellness, more vitality, more energy, and maybe eliminate that environment that attracts diseases. Optimum Detox is a very unique product made from a proprietary extract from the Shadagra yucca plant. Now, when we talk about yucca, people can get confused because they think in terms of being a cactus because it grows in the desert. The yucca is actually a member of the lily family, and there's about 50 different species of yucca around the world, but there's only a handful of them that have any real value from a therapeutic perspective. 3 of them are resident in the southwest of the United States in the Mojave Desert. We have the baccata, the brevifolia, more commonly referred to as the Joshua tree, and then also the Shadagra, which we use exclusively now, more commonly referred to as the Mojave yucca. And the reason we chose the Mojave yucca is that it has a very unique abundance of specific characteristics and different compounds in it that's separated from any other plant. Now, initially, we got started years ago in developing supplements for livestock, soil conditioners, products targeted to the agricultural community. We worked a lot throughout Canada with Agriculture Canada, with the chief agronomist, Guy Lafond in Canada. We did a lot of work in the Poultry Science Division, University of Georgia, working on reducing or eliminating odors in hog barns. We were able to use the yucca to do that. Tests showed that we could eliminate the hydrogen sulfide gases, the methane gases, and also the ammonia levels by over 99%. So in reality, what we were doing is reducing stress for the farmer, for the animal, and also developing a far healthier environment for the farmer to be working in. And the bottom line is that we saved them a lot of money. Fact is that they had more longevity in the barns because we didn't have all the corrosion associated with the ammonia. It was towards the end of the 1980s that our attention got turned more to the health benefits for humans. And how it transpired was through a challenge that my dad had. And he came into my office one day complaining about a bursitis problem that he had, and periodically he'd have to go in and get a cortisone shot. Well, under his arm he carried a magazine called Let's Live, and there was an article written by a doctor, Robert Bingham, in there, who had done a significant amount of research on this particular botanic, the Shadagra yucca, for the purpose of helping people with arthritis. And through his double-blind studies, which, by the way, the results have been recorded and documented in the Journal of Applied Nutrition, they found that not only did it help with arthritic patients more than anything else he'd ever worked with, but his double-blind studies also showed that it consistently reduced blood pressure, triglyceride levels, and also cholesterol. So there was a lot of side benefits associated with it. So in helping my dad, he in turn turned around and helped some other. What we actually gave my dad was some of the supplement that we were feeding the hogs. So anyways, several months later they called and said that a friend of theirs had a son that was in a wheelchair with a very severe challenge with arthritis, and they'd shared some of this product with him, and he got more benefits from anything he'd ever tried before. So my parents were encouraging me to start doing more research from a perspective of a health product for humans. So we started working at the University of Calgary with the Dr. Sheldon Roth, who was head of their medical science department, and also the chemistry department, Dr. Frank Baxter, professor there. And in the late 80s, we developed the first liquid yucca extract for human consumption ever in the world. And it helped so many people. There were so many people being helped from it that it caught the attention of the Chinese government in 1991, where they went ahead and started doing studies, and they actually spent $7 million doing a 5-year study with these were all the toxicity studies, finally sarcoma studies, and eventually all the case studies for that product and a second product that we had also developed. In 1996, they awarded us import permits for both products that they tested and gave us an import permit. They give us drug identification number and an import permit. This was the first time ever, and to this day still, those are the only two import permits and drug identification numbers issued for Western-based herbal therapy in the history of this planet. And the significance is that China, of course, for over 5,000 years has been regarded as the foremost authority on herbal medicine. But for you to really understand all the benefits and the features from this product, and also understand more about this incredible plant that we extract it from, I want to take you right to the heart of the Mojave Desert.